Welcome back, beautiful people. Another wonderful day in lockdown, and I'm still working on my engine. So I got a new timing belt kit to put on it. So chuck that on, and I got the adapter plate for the oil cooler relocator and oil filter relocator, which goes on the side. Check that on. I got schwanky clear timing belt cover to chuck on, and some new exhaust manifold studs and inlet manifold studs, because half of those are missing. So yeah, chuck those on, do some time lapsing and yeah, some things. So I downloaded the RB25 manual, service manual from Nissan. It's got all the specs for the torque settings, the bolts and stuff. So got to do the idler pulley. I almost got a bit carried away and put the harmonic balancer on there. So we're going to do 43 to 58 Newton meters. La, la, la. 43. And 58. Apparently 3 ugga-duggas on the rattle gun was more than 43. And then 58. Bang. That one. And the timing marks. Pretty straightforward on the RB. It's got a painted dot here and a mark on the cover, an indentation. You can see that. Light. Can you see it? There. One mark there. Same on the other side. There's a mark in the paint, indentation, and top dead center on the bottom, and the crank. Number 1 piston at the top. And we chuck the belt on. Happy days. La 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 la. How's it up? Gates racing belt. Made in Japan. I didn't even know that. I thought they were like American Gates. There you go. Quality racing, because we're racing. And I'll chuck that on. Oh, I better put the cover and the spring on this first. Hold that thought. Alrighty then, so when I'm putting these ribbed, I guess, timing belts on, I always put them on to like it's hanging off the edge on all the pulleys. So it makes it a bit easier to get them on, because when they're brand new, they're not stretched at all. So it's usually just the exact perfect size and a little bit difficult. So that's how that is. And I was actually waiting a while because I was waiting on my cam covers to come back because I got them painted. And this front plate thing, I painted red. So it's a bit boring, but come up nice and shiny. Very bright fire truck red. And then I like to slide it on. slide the belt on. Once you get it. Check out timing marks, they're still where they're supposed to be. Low power mode on the phone already. And yeah. Got the tensioner now with the Allen key. And then torque this nut to 58. 43, 58. Happy days. Stay tuned. Alrighty. Got the timing belt on, chucking the cover on. Got the CAS mount on, cleaned it up with some basically acid, some sort of special cleaning stuff for alloys. That's that. And what's it? I got the new rubber seal thingy, which goes on here for the CAS to go on. And my CAS is somewhere. Oh, I got these exhaust studs to put in, and they got copper nuts, which are crushed nuts, so they're actually squished a little bit, so they bind on the thread of the studs. Whoa, torch has gone flat. So probably chuck in that manifold studs in first, and put the CAS on. I might finish the front first, because I've got to put this schwanky clear cover thing on. Oh, just tinkering and drinking beer. Garage life. Oh, look at the shininess. So shiny in the cam cover. It's worth it. It's worth getting your cam covers professionally painted. It looks so sexy. Open the engine bay bonnet, and then you see the nice shiny thing. It's nice. I got the speed flow fittings welded on there, so I can have fancy braided lines going to my catch can, so they look like race car. Probably another $300 worth of non-performance adding parts. Yay. Alright, so I'm going to check on the oil relocator that goes there, which is this fancy blue thing which I got from EFI Solutions, or Tarks, whatever you want to call it. And it's got a whole bunch of block offs because they put a whole bunch of what's it called, 1.8 MP fittings in there, so you can run oil sensors and blah blah blah, whatever you're gonna run. But I'm gonna run my dual pressure and temperature sensor in the actual line, because it doesn't like the vibrations from being mounted directly to the motor. So I'm not going to mount it on this. So I'm just going to block off all the holes that it comes with. It comes with the block offs and stuff, and comes with like fittings and hardware to mount it, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, shove those in there. I got some Teflon tape. I always use plumber's tape because it's rated from up to 310 degrees or something. A bit hotter than the normal plumber's tape, but I always put it on. One-handed. YouTuber thing is pretty difficult. Come over there. Little Allen key. Put some Teflon tape on there and shove them in. Teflon these up. Shit. Let's put a new battery in the torch so you can see what's going on. Boing. Put your ear. There you go. Make sure that's sweet. Sweet. A little bit of oil on that. So the center O-ring seals around the inside of this thing. Goes that way. Magic. Chuck. Oh. Money bouncer on. Where's the bolt? There's the bolt. Grease on that. No. What do I do with that? Level 3, you're good to go. And that's that. We will check that once we get it in the car, or with the flywheel on the back, or something. I want the hole to be in the bottom. That went well. I put paint on the clear cover. Bang. Drift car, no care. Care a little bit, but not too much care. Yeah, buddy. It's looking good. I bought a new dipstick for it. Brand spanker. Got that from EFI Solutions as well. Yeah. Yeah. So I've still got to make up a line. Where's the dodgy thing? For the some craziness. Still got to make up a oil line for the side of the head there. It's got to go down to there. And then, yeah, still a few little things to do on the motor. But it's getting there. It's getting close. It's getting really close. Stay tuned.